What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. Jan and Nick Fan, your host. Let's get right into it. But before we do, I want you to do me one small favor. I want you to hit that like button. I definitely want you to subscribe, leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop, hit the notification bell. Well, we all know the New York Knicks is locked in that 5th seed. Yes, sir. We will be facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I want to give you my predictions. And I'm just going to come right out and say it's going to be a short video, but I'm just going to come right out and say it. The New York Knicks will win this round. We will win this matchup, and we will be taking on whoever will be next. And why I'm so confident? Because the Cleveland Cavaliers do not match up well with the New York Knicks. Yes, we beat them 3 times this year, and I know a lot can be said about being overconfident. And what happened, people could throw back the scenario, what happened with the Atlanta Hawks 2 years ago. But this, I don't think, I'm just gonna say this. I don't think the Cavs are really that good of a team. I know they have some star players in Garland and yes, Donovan Mitchell, the man that most New York Knicks fans wanted. But when you look at their team, I don't care about them being #1 in defense. I don't. I'm being honest. I don't. Cleveland Cavaliers have one of the easiest schedules this year in the NBA. And I know a lot of people say, well, they still got to go out there and play the games and blah, blah, blah. But that plays a part in the record and in the standings. Right now, their last couple of games, I don't see them losing. You know what I'm saying? Their schedule is the easiest schedule, in my opinion, in the NBA right now. And when they came up against the New York Knicks, we've seen what the New York Knicks can do. Even with Donovan Mitchell scoring 40 points. Yes, and yes, Donovan Mitchell has scored 40 points in his last 4 games. And yes, the Cavs have won, but they barely won. They didn't blow out teams in these in his 40-point games. And that's one of my main reasons why the New York Knicks will prevail over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, they're getting back Allen. They will get back their full team. Garland, in my opinion, is too small for Jalen Brunson to hold Jalen Brunson. Quickly, in my opinion, on defense, is too quick for Donovan Mitchell. And we all know Donovan Mitchell and Garland are they're not defensive guys. They are going to be the weak link on defense. Yes, Jarrett Allen is back, and he will, shore up that backcourt and help them out and keep the paint clean. But at the same time, I don't see Garland stopping quickly or Brunson. I don't see Donovan Mitchell stopping Brunson or quickly. If this is the matchup we're going to see, I don't see it happening. And playoff time is a totally different ball game. Donovan Mitchell have yet to get his team out of a first-round playoff. And you think it's going to be any different with the Cleveland Cavaliers? No. Because in my opinion, and I'm being honest with you, I think Donovan Mitchell was on a better team when he was with the Utah Jazz than the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, Jarrett Allen is one of the top defenders in the league right now, but so was who? Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert was not a slouch. And they had pieces around Donovan Mitchell so that he can excel with that team. And it didn't happen. It didn't happen. One might say he didn't have a guy like Garland that can push the ball, that can create for himself. And I would say no. But one would have to think about Garland, how small he is and how streaky he really is. He's not a player that's going to be hot and stay hot consistently. Nor is Donovan Mitchell. So if them two guys don't have a good game scoring, where is the Cleveland Cavaliers getting their points from? Tell me in the comments section. Tell me in the comments. I know a few of you. I know the names I'm going to mention, but let's be realistic. Where is the offense going to come from? Now, if you think about the New York Knicks, yes, I said it. The New York Knicks are a threat offensively from the starting group to the bench. We got Grimes. We got Quickly. And yes, dare I say it, we got R.J. Barrett. He can be streaky just like Garland. But then we're going to go back to our 2 superstars. And our most underrated player of the year. Let's not even have a thing about most improved. Let's have a thing most underrated. Jalen Brunson. Who's going to stop Brunson? Who's going to stop Brunson on that team? And then when Julius Randle come back, come on. It's not that many players on that team that's going to be able to stop Julius Randle. And if they focus on Julius Randle, then that leaves Brunson open. That leaves R.J. Barrett open. And that leaves Quickly's open. That leaves Grimes open. And as you see lately, Grimes has been coming into his own, scoring 27 points in his last outing, 25 before that, 22, and a solid 10 points. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep repeating myself. I put Quentin Grimes in the category with Klay Thompson. Yes, I did. And if you don't like it, hit me in the comments. And what I mean by that, and this is only his second year, and I just see him getting better. And you see the three-point shooting. But what you have to look at, you have to go back and watch Grimes in his college days, and then you'll see why I make that comparison. Now, let's get to one factor. The main factor that I'm telling you why the New York Knicks is going to beat the Cavaliers when the playoff time comes. And that is Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell. Can Donovan Mitchell carry this team? In my opinion, hell no. I don't care how good he's been playing throughout the season. When the playoff time comes, I don't see this man being that guy. You know what I'm saying? Last night, LeBron James carried his team over an OT victory, and all you heard was bad, bad. You heard the GOAT sound. And I don't see that come. I don't see a GOAT in Donovan Mitchell. Yes, Donovan Mitchell's a great player, but I don't see Donovan Mitchell lasting 4 or 5 more years. I'm being honest. Donovan Mitchell is explosive. He needs to be, he dunks the ball. And he reminds me of Westbrook, but he's heavier than Westbrook. His shot is a little more consistent than Westbrook, but it's still streaky. And need I say, yes, he's been relatively healthy this season, but he have been injury prone. And in my opinion, it's only going to, as you get older, and if you don't control his weight, because for his size, he's overweight. I'll use the word obese. Yes, I said obese. So, and I know some of you could say, well, look at Brunson. But Brunson carries his weight well. I know I'm being a little biased here. But either way, I think Jalen Brunson is a better player than Donovan Mitchell. And the reason being this, why he hasn't gotten the recognition, because Jalen Brunson been playing under Luka Doncic. And when Doncic got hurt, we seen what Jalen Brunson was capable of. No, Jalen Brunson's not going to go out there and give you no high-flying dunks, but he's going to give you steady and consistent points night after night, making right decisions. For Donovan Mitchell to be on, he need that athleticism. He need to be on. He need to be on fire to have good games. And if he's not having a good game, he doesn't get other people involved as well as Jalen Brunson. So I see the New York Knicks taking this. How many game and what game? I could get crazy and say game 5, but I'm gonna say game 6. You heard it right here. The New York Knicks would take this matchup, this round against the Cleveland Cavaliers in game 6. And they might make me out to be wrong and take it in game 5. But I'm gonna give the Cavaliers a little credit. I'm gonna give them a little credit, which I still saying that I'm giving them too much credit. I'm being honest with you, because I don't think that they're going to be able to match up with the Knicks. And I know you want to hear all the experts talking about the Knicks don't have a chance. And I'm telling you, they are wrong. They are wrong. They are wrong. And this is not going to be a repeat of the Atlanta Hawks, where we beat them 3 times in the regular season and then failed out in the playoffs, because it's not the same team. We don't got Nerlens Noel. We don't have Burlock. We don't have goddamn, what's my man? See, they go on, you forget him. AB, whatever his name is. You know who I'm talking about. We don't have them old guys no more. We have guys that's looking, we have guys, let's be honest, we have guys that's going to be the future of the NBA. That's what the New York Knicks have. For the longest, we have wanted to get younger. For the longest, we have wanted to bring in future stars, and they might not be superstars, but I guarantee you, quickly, Barrett, Obi Toppin. I know a lot of you Knicks fans don't really, not too keen on Obi Toppin, but these guys going to be the future stars. They're going to be the future guys that they talk about on a consistent basis. You got to realize James is about to be out of here. Davis, Durant, Kyrie, Steph, Clay. Them guys is about to be gone. They got 2 more years to be reigning over the NBA. And our guys, the New York Knicks team, is going to have a plethora of players that will be talked about on a nightly and consistent basis, because that's how good this team is. And the thing about it, y'all sleeping. I'm telling you, the world is sleeping. RJ Barrett said it the best. We're going to shock the world. We're going to shock the world. All right? And with that being said, y'all already know what I'm about to say. I want everybody to stay safe. Everybody to stay healthy. Everybody to have, I'm just messing up because I'm excited. And I'm going to run again. Stay healthy, stay safe. God bless, and peace.